The following events were recorded as they happened at the Hospital for Sick Children in Toronto. In this episode of Little Miracles, Joselyn gets a new heart, and Avery battles cancer. Regina has come from Saskatchewan in hopes that Joselyn will be able to have a heart transplant. The hospital has paged Regina. A heart has become available for Joselyn. Regina's husband is flying in from Saskatchewan. The surgeons are concerned that the new heart may be too large. The heart transplant surgery will last several hours. The large donor heart makes the surgery difficult.
Boy, it's awful big to sit in there, isn't it? Is your yellow working? Back on, please. Hopefully it'll be okay. Okay, Natty, I'm going to need you to take a pair and hold this for me, like that. This heart is about 3 times the size that we would want it to be for a child like this.
"21-month-old Avery has had treatment for several months for retinoblastoma, a rare eye cancer. Avery's right eye is doing well, but her left eye is still causing considerable concern. It is a possibility that Avery may lose her left eye if it does not respond to treatment. Today, doctors will check Avery's eyes to see how the treatment is progressing.
At the very beginning, we had tumors in both eyes, and her left eye was the bad eye. The good eye, the right eye, shows no evidence of activity in June or July. And the tumor has shrunk away from both the optic nerve and the center of vision, giving her the prospect of very good vision in her right eye. The left eye has not got such good vision and has this calcified tumor and little pieces of tumor that continue to worry us. So in June, he found 3 areas really to treat with laser, which he treated. But in July, those looked okay. So they'd responded well to the laser.
Yes.
And as long as we capture them with laser or freezing, the minute they raise their ugly heads, ultimately we'll get the last one.
Yeah.
So I hope we're going to find nothing in either eye.
Hey,
I can't guarantee that.
That's what I'm hoping for. I've been praying for that.
I won't guarantee that at all. I will look very hard for something around the edge of the left eye to find that might need a little treatment, and we'll see where we're at. Okay?
Yep.
So we'll take her in a few minutes?
Yes.
And then we'll come back and tell you what we find and do. Okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Good. We'll see you in a few minutes?
You bet.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Like she says, we just pray for good news.
So let's see where the coronary sinus is. So we have to make sure there's not a PFO.
How'd it go?
Just keep
Well, it's awful big. Boy, the heart is just, the length of it couldn't have been any longer. It looks pretty good here. Looks full here. So, the hearts become available. We can't be too picky about what hearts we take. There's hardly room in there. It just kind of bulges out of the chest cavity. So we don't know if we'll be able to put everything together or not. We'll try, and we'll see whether or not she tolerates it. And if she does, then we're fine. If not, then we have to wait 4 or 5 days or a week or something.
Hi, what do you got there?
Here.
Hi, sweetie. Your nerves coming down today?
No, just the regular stuff, you know. Sort of can't sleep for the week prior to and just sort of tense and...
I had another mom ask me yesterday, and she said, is that normal?
Oh.
And I said, oh yeah, I can tell you a few
It'll-
moms that'll
yeah.
tell you the same thing.
Yeah. Avery.
What you doing?
Oh no, she's tied up. I gotta show you my new my new Lucky Charm.
Nice.
So this is Avery.
Yeah.
Anything that
Very
works.
cute.
And I just remember the bottling would represent Avery. Hi, drops.
Alright, next batch.
Are you? Who's gonna help me hold her?
All done. Go for a hug. Go for a hug.
Mommy got you. 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 Okay. Mommy got the girl. Mommy got the girl.
How's your ventilation? What kind of...
Hello. Truck it all the way, thank you guys.
Just tell her the pressure before she just checks it by the cuff.
Big SVC connection, so there's hardly any room in there at all. In fact, we kind of had to squish the heart to get it in, so. But so far, so good. I'm gonna go talk to Mom.
Okay, thanks.
So we're all done. Things seem to be okay. So she has a new heart, and it's working well. So far, things are as we would hope and plan them to be. She's in the intensive care unit, and she's been on her own for probably a couple hours now. It takes us a little while to stop the bleeding and to kind of get everything just the way we want it to be before we take her over. So you'll be able to see her in about half hour, 45 minutes or so. Okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me?
No. As long as her new heart's beating, I guess that's...
So far it's working well. I think we will have some problems. It's a big heart for how small she is. And sometimes that causes problems with the lungs as we go along. Usually we can work through them.
Yeah.
But those are kind of secondary issues, things for us to worry about in the future. Right now it's working well. So she'll be, a little bit sick, and we'll have her asleep for the next day or two. Kind of we'll play it by ear and see how she does. But so far we're pleased.
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay. You wanna go sippy? All right. No. Okay. Shh. Baby, okay? Yeah? Okay. Okay.
Avery, how are you? I just love your hair. It's beautiful. Hey, how are you? How's Avery today?
Great.
Everything good?
Yep. No cold.
No problem.
No nada.
And what anesthetic number is this? Any idea?
Oh gosh.
Huh?
Probably 30?
30? Oh my goodness. Everything's gone okay?
Yes.
Never a problem?
No.
Does Avery cry a little bit when she
Goes
comes
in
with this?
Yes. She
that okay?
started doing that. Yeah.
You're
That's
used to
okay.
it?
Yes. And I think she gets a strawberry.
Strawberry mask? Okay, we'll do it. Avery, can we talk? Huh? How are you? How's your vision? Okay.
Okay, yeah. There you go.
Hi, how are you? How are you doing? Can I just see your hair for a second? I just want to see. Oh, just come in for me. Oh, it's beautiful.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. Isn't it beautiful? Did you put those in? Now, can I have a listen? How old is she now?
21 months. Now,
beautiful.
she may not allow you to listen, so I may have to
listen.
hold her.
Just for a sec?
Who?
Just for a second. I just want to talk on the phone, okay? There we go. You put it on, okay? That's good. Right there. You put it right there. And who are you?
Boy.
Huh?
I'm Avery's sister.
Get out of here. I wouldn't have known.
Okay, boo. Look
I
at
listen.
mommy. Look at mommy.
There we go.
Mommy here.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh. What
Are
do I
you
hear?
Nice.
Avery yet?
I think there's a
Nice.
kitty cat in here.
Nice.
Yeah. Did you do Avery's hair?
No,
Meow.
my mom did.
And who did yours?
My dad.
Oh my goodness. And what's your name?
Joy.
It's okay, mommy here.
Are you married? Huh?
I'm a little girl.
Oh.
I'm too young to get married.
Can I get some of those? Do you think they look good in my hair?
You're fibbing.
No, I know. Let's see it.
He's gone. Say bye-bye. Wait, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey,
See
wait,
you
bye-bye.
later.
Wait, bye-bye.
Good. Okay. Good. Okay, so she's just come back. She has lots of lines in. Her color's a little bit on the bluer side, okay? We're doing blood work. We're watching it. Dr. Bernard's day has been in. Okay, you can see me. You can touch her hand. So you can go right hand and touch her. She feels good. She feels pretty warm. Okay.
She's puffy from the fluids.
Yeah, puffy from the surgery.
Yeah.
Right now her sternum is closed,
Yeah.
but the heart is big.
Yeah.
So we're watching, so that's why we're watching her very, very closely, okay?
Okay.
There's a chance that if she doesn't do well, or it doesn't look like the heart has enough room to move, we might have to open her sternum,
so,
okay?
okay.
We really limited her fluids because what's happening is if we give her too much fluid, it will make her heart work harder.
Work harder, yeah.
Okay, so we've limited the amount of fluids that we're giving her. The other thing we've done is muscle relaxed her.
Yeah.
So we're giving her medication so she can't
move,
she can't
pull
open
anything.
her eyes, and
Yeah.
she can't breathe on her own.
Yeah.
So she's on the ventilator. Has your husband come yet?
No, he'll be here about 7:30. His plane will come in, so. Thanks.
I'm glad she's out though, like she's sleeping.
Well, I hope the nurse comes very soon and take her before she wakes up,
Yeah.
so she doesn't start crying.
Okay. Hi, Avery. Hi. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Put your head down. Go back to sleep.
Well, now we wait.
Is that better?
Yes.
Looks pretty flat. So this looks pretty good. I want to check the supranasal tumor on the previous pictures.
I just feel in my guts that she's gonna be alright, but not tumor free. Not tumor free.
So these are the areas I'd be a little suspicious of, like that little white patch there, grayish patch, and some of these along the shoulder, I'd re-laser. I think I'd laser those. So we'll treat along there with laser, and then we'll do all of this stuff in that region.
it takes a while to get used to. Daddy's here, eh? For sure. She'll come right back.
What's that?
She'll bounce right back. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're having a good snooze, aren't you? Yeah. Doing good. Go home at Christmas over there. Hey? Yeah, be a good girl. You'll be home for Christmas.
It's on the edge of one of the scars down there. There's the gray shoulder on it.
The globe swell after you laser it.
I don't think so. It's really minute spots for green.
Yeah, as long as she doesn't lose the left eye, that's what I'm praying for. Tumors go away, and let the left eye stay.
Awesome.
There you go. Open up your eyes. Joselyn. There.
Hi. Hi. How are you? So she looks good. Finally got the tube out.
Yes.
Just to let you know, one, she sounds okay. She sounds a little bit stridorous too, meaning that you can hear her breathing, and she's been through a heart transplant, and her muscles need to build up, and she loves her new heart, and it's working well, and all the numbers indicate that she likes her new heart. And we had talked about before when her first biopsy would be, and I think that we're looking at somewhere around Tuesday or Wednesday for her first biopsy.
When would we be able to hold?
I think it should be possible, possibly even later this afternoon, depending on how she does, and hold her for, because I'm sure she'd love that, because she's awake and she's looking around, and we can just hold the oxygen tube to her face and try for that.
Yeah, because even if I have to wait till more stuff is off, that's fine too. I can deal with that.
But it shouldn't be a major problem.
No.
Always had a small volume tumor, but right between the nerve and the macula. Responded well. The reason to be so aggressive on this is we can't let anything get away here. You know, we don't want to let this tumor get out of our control. You know?
Right.
So her good eye, we had no work to do in it at all. It looks really good, and that's a long time. We haven't done anything there. Five times. So we would start seeing her every 3 months for that eye.
Yes.
The other eye, we couldn't find anything more around the outside edge. Couldn't find any work to do, but in that little triangle, you know, between the calcium and the nerve, I re-lasered in there. So it's good. And we will see her again in another 4 to 5 weeks.
Okay.
Same business as today. Okay?
Okay.
Okay? Is that good? Good. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, God.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you in 4 or 5 weeks.
Okay. Super.
Have fun in the meantime.
Oh, we will.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
This was the best one yet. The best one yet.
You remember what I asked you in the van?
Yeah, and that's what I prayed for, and I wished for, that there will be no new activity, and just... oh, thank you, God. Okay, we're back to normal.
Yes, we
Drink
are.
or
I
swallow
can
something
see.
before they will let us leave with her.
Now she's
Make sure that she's
opening.
okay for us to take
Hi,
her home.
Avery.
Avery will return in 5 weeks for more treatment. Close monitoring of her tumors will continue for years to come.
Yeah. Mommy girl's fine.
The first biopsy is pretty critical because this is the point when we're looking for rejection.
Yeah.
And we're looking to see whether or not our anti-rejection drugs that we're giving are doing the trick.
It's tucked underneath. Put the blanket on.
Joselyn's parents will have to wait for the results of the biopsy to see if the anti-rejection drugs are working. On the next episode of Little Miracles, Sarah's epilepsy. And Joselyn's heart transplant continues.